Hey guys, it's really cold today, but I wanted to tell y'all about something that God just brought to my attention. I think it's kind of funny, so I figured I'd share it with y'all. You know how I run every day. I know you don't, but I'm about to tell you, okay? So, everything that I do all the time, I'm always asking God, what do you think, Lord? What do you want me to do, Lord? What's this, Lord? What's that? Down to when to walk across the street, which direction to go, who to talk to, who not to, everything. What to eat, what to think, everything. He says to do that. It says it in the Bible. Come to me and everything that you do first. Consider me first and my ways first. The kingdom of heaven first. What's good and righteous and holy and satisfying and pleasing to God first. Right? Give everything to God first. First fruits to God. God first. First. Let me keep going over this, people. So, oh, poor baby kitty. It breaks my heart. God, whoever's baby, that kitty that is, ease their heart and their suffering. I feel so sorry for them. Anyway, okay. Don't cry, Liz. It's okay. So, I feel like sometimes I should have drones that follow me around and do some big brother type thing with my life. Because I tell people all the time, everything that God tells us in the Bible really does work. But I don't have time in my life to live my life authentically, walk in my path with God. And at the same time, because I feel like people just don't know. So if y'all knew, then you could have the same experience too, and then you could know God too yourselves. Not like I do. Everybody knows him differently. He has his own language with everybody differently. Everybody learns differently. Okay, here we go. We're going to repeat this again. So I started laughing because God was like, well, you know, your cheering circle does sit around a hole in the, in the floor of heaven. And we do watch you, we do watch you all the time. And I'm like, I know that's right. I know you must be getting mad entertainment out of me. I've got to be my whole own TV series, like for real. Like heaven watches me, hell watches me, everybody watches me. Ooh, watch me. That's okay. Because if you do, then there's no excuse why you don't know how to act and what to do. See what I mean? But then I started thinking about it and I was like, then I'd need a house. I don't have that. Then I need a crew to run all the IT because even though I could, I don't want to. That'd take too much time. And I don't do the editing, and I don't think anything should be edited. See, it's all God flowing all the time. Hi, puppies. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, and I'm like, you know what, Lord? That would be kind of cool, and I wouldn't mind at all. It's not like it would be intrusive and somewhere in my mind because it's always running, doing all kinds of things, trying to figure out the ins and outs and ups and downs and goods and bads and all that. Just so I'd be prepared for whatever it is if it did happen, I guess. I don't know. I don't really put active, conscious 333 thought into it. It just kind of happens. Yeah. So, I'm like, okay, well, what about the bathroom? I don't care. I don't have to be pointed straight at the toilet. They can be above the toilet, pointed down away from it. So you don't see me changing my tampon or whatever business I got to do as a girl. But it could still be in the bathroom because I'll be talking to God in the mirror and stuff in the bathroom all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get dressed in the shower. Nobody has to see anything. I'm a lady. Like, I know how to act. I know how to carry myself. But, stuff like I quit smoking cigarettes. Cold turkey. I had one yesterday. And it was really, really weird because as soon as I was done smoking that cigarette, I fucking didn't care for another cigarette. Didn't care. Still ain't interested. And I made it 4 days. But God had a purpose in that. It was a whole lesson in itself. I don't get what I want when I ask for it. But if I make a stipulation, I still have to stick to it. So I better be careful about my words and my ordering of what I want and what I don't want and how I want it and how I don't want it. Idiots call it manifesting. I'm sorry, but I'm calling you idiots because you're giving it a term that's not fitting to it. God doesn't say manifest anywhere. Matter of fact, God doesn't tell us how to manifest. God tells us how to decree and declare, how to use our authority as his children if we do what we're supposed to do. Here we go. We're going to repeat this again. Okay, we'll do a whole class on this some other time. But anyway, case in point, 16593. G293. I'm going to have to remember that. Yeah. Okay. I'll post that with this. You'll see what it is. Anyway, so my case in point is I could totally do that. Let people in on my everyday life to see what I mean about how I take literally what he says to literally do, 555, and use it in my everyday life, and how it is literally transformed. And I don't mean like little bits. I mean, I am a wholly different person. WHOLLY. Different person than I've ever been. And you know what? I'm grateful for it. That's why I wouldn't trade any of the suffering that I've been through. I wouldn't trade the lessons that I've learned. I wouldn't trade any of it. Nope. I'd do it again, as a matter of fact. Exactly the same steps. Exactly. So, what do y'all think? Sound like a good idea? Anybody want to be in the program with me? I'm dead serious, too. For real talk. I think it'd help a lot of people. Because people don't believe until they see. God said, believe by faith, by hearing of the word. God said, and that's what it is. And we should just be like, okay, God said. God said the stove's hot. God said don't touch that fire. He said so, just lost interest in it completely. God said. That's faith. That's true faith, like God wants us to have. 711. But, you know, that's not how humanity has been reconditioned. So I think we need to deprogram and disenfranchise the lies that we have been programmed and raised to believe. God said, and that's what it is. So if people see that what God said, and that's what it is, works when you actually just do it and believe it and accept it, and that it is that easy, and that it is that much better, then maybe the people that want better and want